Hey guys, what's up? It's Breton, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm going to set up my GAN Megaminx and how I'm going to make it really good. So here's the Megaminx, obviously. So the first step is going to be to take it apart completely. I am scared to do this, but we're going to do it because we have to. All right. So GAN Factory Lube is actually one of the better types of lubes. So we don't have to wipe it out, and I'm not going to, but you can if you want. But what matters more is the additional lube that we're going to be adding to it. So first you want to just take all the pieces and set it aside. Then you want to disassemble the core. So you basically just want to take off all these GES nuts. Alright, so for the GES nuts, we're actually going to switch them to the yellow nuts. So for this step, you're going to want some thick silicone lube. What I'm using is, I'm using Cubing Out Loud Cherry Bomb Lube, which is a really nice option. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your thick lube, this is for the GES nuts. So you're just going to put a little ring of lube just around the GS nut like that, and that's all you need, just like that. And then you're going to take your center cap, you're going to put it on the core, then you're going to put the GS nut back, and you're just going to tighten it basically until the tip of the metal part is flush with the top of the GS nut. Okay, so now we have the whole core reassembled and lubed. So now what we're going to do is we are basically going to assemble the puzzle. So now we basically have the cube all assembled. So the cube might feel pretty stable right now due to the stronger GS nuts, but it's actually insanely loose. Like, you can just see how insanely loose that is. This is gonna sound excessive, but you want to take this, and so if you look at here, if you take the GS, the tool, and you twist it 180 degrees, so a half full turn, we're gonna consider that to be 1 time. So you're gonna want to do that 8 times. Alright, so once you've done that, now you can put the center caps back on. Okay, so now that you've done that, now you can pretty much give it one final wipe over, just to make sure that it's not overly greasy. The core is lubed, you have it tensioned again, but it's still a little bit, like, it just sounds a little bit scratchy, if you can hear that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put a drop or two of lighter silicone. So here we have, this is some Cubing Out Loud lawnmower lube. This is one of my all-time favorites. Alright, so here you can see we have an edge piece. what we're gonna do, we're basically just gonna take our lube and just lube it inside the tracks here. So we're gonna take a little bit and just get it all in there on the other side too. And so now we're good, and we're gonna put that back in the puzzle. Okay, so now on this corner piece, we're gonna do the same thing. Put it like in there, sorta, and that's all we need, just on one of those. And then we're gonna do the same thing, but we're just going to flip it over to the opposite side of the puzzle. Just pull the pieces apart and just put 1 or 2 drops in. And now you can start to break that in. Flip it out a little bit. A little bit of compound 10 just because it smells so nice. Then we can break that in a bit. And now it's a little bit slow, so we'll just add a drop of DNM. At this point, your Megaminx should be really nice. And like I said before, you can add or remove different types of lubes to adjust it a little bit to how you want it to be, but this should be a pretty nice guideline on how your cube should be feeling. So yeah, that was basically just a video going over how I set up my GAN Megaminx. I hope everything made sense, sort of. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.